Welcome back to Developed, everybody. We're all fucking sick and dying.
Dude, do you have that Chinese thing?
I don't think so.
What,
Are we
the
live right now?
coronavirus?
Yeah, that coronavirus.
No, I don't think so.
I bet you do.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world at this point. It's so bad. Feel like I keep getting better, but I also
Yeah.
feel like I'm getting worse.
We met yesterday, and you were better than I was. So this is not getting better, but by any means.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like so. What you do when you're sick? You eat some raw garlic, tablespoon of sriracha. You wash your hands a lot, and by
Tablespoon of what? What do you
sriracha.
do? What do you take drugs?
No, no, no,
Sriracha.
no, no,
Yeah,
no. I
all the
won't do it.
drugs you can find together.
No,
Guys, the best thing is just a bottle of tequila.
that's no,
You know,
no. I don't think so.
no.
I can't fucking. I hate taking medicine so much. I fucking
Why?
hate it. I don't know.
It's like a moral thing
Oh
that
no, I
you're
just have
against that.
no. It's not a moral thing. It's a very irrational reason. I just fucking feel like I'm gonna get better on my own, so I just don't fucking take medicine. It's being a stubborn little bitch, basically.
That's basically the reason.
Yeah.
Well, you forgot are also like kind of sick, right?
Yes, I am. I don't know what's going on in this chat, in this Zoom room, but it's spreading.
I'm okay. I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're patient zero.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
the fucking monkey.
It came from you. Whoa. It came from you, and now you're immune to it, and we just both keep getting sick.
Mm. This is
Folkart has been sick twice.
yeah. This is the second time that I've been sick in less than a month. I don't know what. And my wife had the same thing. She's got it again too. I don't know what the deal is.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And what maybe it's something that you have in the farms. You're not in contact with a lot of people.
You
where
think I'm
you
just
live,
growing
so
bacteria out there?
maybe some of the with the chickens and those things you have in the garden.
Hey,
No.
No,
you have more chickens than we do. We know that.
yeah, I should. There was a flu. That was the chicken flu. I don't know the name. Like
Chickenpox?
chicken pox
Oh,
was?
no.
Bird
No.
flu. Bird flu.
Yeah,
Bird
bear
flu?
flu or something. Yeah.
See, he's
That
got
was from chickens?
well, it's from birds.
Yeah, but not from chickens, though.
Actually,
But the chicken is a bird or not?
yes, a chicken is a bird.
No, chickens are
Oh,
birds.
okay.
They're not fucking reptiles. Well, I don't know. Some people say that they were
Well,
reptiles.
I don't know. I found out that bats are mammals, are not birds. So chickens, they don't fly. Maybe they are not birds.
What about a bat's mama?
No, how do you call the it's mammal the word
Oh, mammal.
Mammal.
mammal?
Yes.
Wow, that was close. That was close.
It
Close
sounded like you said a bat's mama.
A mammal, a bat mama.
I couldn't focus after that. I don't know, man.
So,
You didn't know that?
no.
Yeah. Wait, they're mammals?
Yeah, and
Yes,
they
they're
fly.
mammals.
And chickens
I
are
feel like-
birds, and they don't.
Well, there's whales are mammals too, but they swim like
That's
fish.
true. It's true. I've heard that before.
Hmm.
Yeah, we should change nature to be right.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's a little tough to follow though.
Yeah, they should be those that can fly, can walk, and can swim. That's the way you should divide the animal realm.
I agree, man. Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's
We're
it.
getting all
Walkers.
anything
We
that
are all
swims
walkers.
should be a fish, right?
we
Yeah.
should just call them swimmers. Like I like what Nasha was going. We got anything in the water, that's a swimmer. Anything that is on the land, that's a walker. sometimes a crawler, and sometimes a slitherer. But then you got anything that flies. That's just a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do with a penguin, for example? It's a walker. Yeah,
It's a walker.
Yeah.
because it works funny. So
Yeah.
the
What?
main thing
It,
is
it,
how
it
works.
also swims. What do you do about that?
Oh,
We ask them how they feel
how
about
do you
that.
how do you want to be identified?
Yeah, they want to be identified. It's a walker, it's a swimmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I identify as a
2020.
swimmer.
You for sure.
Yeah, you're definitely a swimmer.
Oh my god.
People are posting their like cold remedies in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Two
sound
terms for
terrible.
apple cider. Vanguard. Vanguard or Vanguard.
Vinegar.
I don't know.
Vinegar. Ah,
That was a tough one.
yeah. I asked myself, and I answered myself, which is not a good idea because I don't have the
No.
answer.
No, you're usually wrong.
Yeah.
Man, fucking I don't know. I've been like staring at like peppermints and stuff like that to vape and everything, but like I fucking hate vaping them. I know like it'll clear you out and everything, but it's just the last thing I fucking want. Basically,
What's
when
the
I'm
flavor
sick,
you're going to try from Inawera?
oh, I just keep smelling it because I don't want to vape it. It's the eucalyptus with mint.
Ugh.
It gives me nightmares. I fucking hate this shit. Apparently, Mullenberry has one too, or some. I think it's Mullenberry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they have one. It's basically
That
all
with
the same
WS.
shit.
WS23.
No, you don't need WS23 with it. What do you think? I'm trying to blow my dick off over here? It's already cold as shit.
All right.
We don't
Is it
need
cold
it.
there? Fuck.
Cold here?
Yeah, is it still cold?
It's fucking freezing out. Yeah.
Hey, it's supposed
Well, but you're very north.
it's supposed to be at like up to almost 70 next week where I'm at
Really?
in
My
February.
high-
70 is good.
In February.
The highest we ever had here was 62, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But like next week, it's gonna be like a high of 45. And when it's a high of 45, it feels pretty warm
Yeah.
because it's been like fucking 30, and the other day it was 26.
Do you have snow all the winter there?
I do. Yeah.
You
My
do?
my whole property is covered in snow still.
Really?
Oh yeah.
We haven't had a single flake here yet, which is kind of odd.
Really?
We usually get one or two.
Well, I don't know. It's sometimes there's been times though, like it'll just rain and then all the snow is fucking gone.
Yeah.
But then we'll get like 2 feet.
But how south are you, Folkart, from Max?
Pretty
Like,
south.
there is a lot of distance between
Yeah.
one to the other.
I'd say it
Yeah.
probably takes, what, about 12 hours or longer to drive from North Carolina to upstate New York.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like
Yeah, probably 12 hours.
Yeah.
2,000 miles?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Nah, it's more like
No, that's too much.
700 maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no concept of fucking distance and shit. The first time you said it, I was sounding like, yeah, it could be that or more. I don't know.
Yes,
Um,
yes,
You guys
Dave.
don't know
We're
whether-
Yeah, we're trying.
we're talking
Yes,
about
we
the
are.
weather. Yes.
Join us, Dave, and bring things to talk. Topics.
We have some topics. Guys. Other
Yes.
than
Maybe we
us
should
do.
stop talking about the fucking weather.
other than being sick and the weather, we have other topics. I think we do. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question because I'm going to mix the cheesecake. What should I put as a topping to the cheesecake? I need ideas. Don't tell me strawberry and blueberry. Anyone in the chat, if they have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know if anybody was able to mix that yet. And that's in the chat. I know one person did because they left a review on the recipe on all the flavors.
Yeah.
They did change it just a little bit though when they mixed it up, which is fine.
I think they used
They use graham
graham crust.
crust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's
Mm.
probably the same type of profile. Well, I think the biggest difference though was that Jungle Flavors biscuit
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a big difference.
Maybe I should
because
show.
it seemed like that texture was gonna come in. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I should show the recipe. That might help.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we call this perfect cheesecake. That's a pretty bold statement, don't y'all think?
Well, it's perfect for us.
Yeah.
It's our perfect cheesecake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, well, no, because it's not a relative term, but
I think it's the best cheesecake. I've tried a couple. I wasn't impressed by them. I mean, I mean, that's just me. I guess, of course, I'm gonna say it's the best cheesecake because we fucking made it. But no, I really think like everything that was wrong with the other cheesecakes, I think we fixed. I think that the Italian cream was fucking perfect in it.
yeah.
I didn't expect the graham note to come out with us to do it the way we did it, but I'm happy with the result.
Hmm.
I thought for
Well,
sure where a biscuit would do
but
it.
yeah, and it's very different using this biscuit with this graham cracker. Because the first version we did was with Inawera biscuit and Flavor West graham cracker,
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, that was dry
and
as
wasn't good at
fuck.
all.
It was
Yeah.
so fucking dry and like what did we get like cinnamon out of it or something too, or was it just a harshness?
To me, it was just like a dry harshness.
Yeah, it was harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. Yeah, Dave, it's fucking perfect. We didn't call it. Hey, we don't know if it's a cheesecake or a perfect cheesecake or not. I think definitely it's the most accurate one that I've tried. I've tried a whole bunch of them. I don't like the one with the whatever the Trinity. I think it's considered a Trinity. The one with the Yes We cheesecake, the graham crust, and what
Oh,
else? What else did they use?
they add another cream. Uh, yeah, I don't
Oh,
remember, but
Oh, man.
this is a cheesecake base for sure. And as if you're looking for the like a basic creamy cheesecake, it's not this. This is not to do a milkshake. This is a cheesecake.
Yeah.
It has that
it has the
cheesy note.
density and the
Yeah.
yeah, and like the like true cream cheese note.
Yeah.
It's smooth like a lot of the other ones, but I feel like it has more weight to it. Where the other ones kind of remind me more of kind of like what you said, like a milkshake kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cheesecakes that I've mixed up before this one or tried from other people seem to be either it's like the graham cracker note is too prominent. You know, it's just like graham cracker with some type of generic cream or something.
Yeah.
It really didn't have that cheesecake heavy thickness to it, and too much graham cracker. This I think it's low on the graham cracker, but it's enough that it's just like the crust of a cheesecake. It's not graham cracker with cream. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know. Like, and somebody mentioned the Cap New York
Mhm.
cheesecake is in the Trinity. But I'm pretty sure that one used the TFA graham crust, a cheesecake with graham crust. And to me, that's like not enough of the graham note. Like it's the opposite. I feel like it's not the right flavor. It doesn't give you that kind of texture, the graham note that is in this. Like that
Yeah.
the it comes right on the finish. Like it's dense and full and just thick cream cheese, and then it's finished, completely finished with the
Yeah.
fucking
There is
base,
separation between the cream and the crust for sure.
which I don't
That,
get from the
no.
Trinity one. It's just the fucking. It's all layered. It's all just mashed into one, and you kind of have to look. For me, I have to look for the fucking graham cracker note.
I wait. I like that Trinity. I use that Trinity. I enjoy vaping that Trinity, but it's not a cheesecake.
Yeah,
Like
it
a real
doesn't
cheesecake.
remind me of one. No,
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
And do you think that this recipe is that it's possible to do something like this without yes with cheesecake, because we based everything around we did everything around the yes with cheesecake.
I don't think you can not and
Mm.
do it and make it authentic. I
Yeah,
think it's the best starting place for a cheesecake that you can start with.
yeah, because basically what we did here is to boost, to make more to boost the crust and the cream in that flavor.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like if you were to use Cap New York cheesecake and build on that, Cap New York cheesecake is a blender. It don't.
Yeah.
It's not really. I mean, yes, it's got some cheesecake notes in it and stuff like that, but it's hard to really build around that to make it into an authentic cheesecake. You use that, or I use that, to make like milkshake bases and add some cream and texture to certain things. But I think yes, with cheesecake is the only thing you can use, and probably Inaware will change that formula next week and not tell us. So then we'll be fucked.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
If in a were a change biscuit and yes with cheesecake, we have to do something. We have to set that company on fire or something. I don't know.
You're always trying to set shit on fire. You work
Yeah,
for
well, you know,
you're not supposed to do that. It's literally against like what you're supposed to do for a living. You're supposed to protect people.
Mhm.
yeah, well, you need a market. I told you.
Yeah, well,
It's like the big pharma making people sick.
oh, you guys are just two of the same then, I guess, huh? Well, and I mean, yeah, I do agree. Like what we did, we kind of the star of the show is Yes We Cheesecake, but the parts that were lacking in it, we just kind of boosted and played off of. We just kind of fixed the things that were wrong with it, and that's what we came up with. I
Yeah.
People have talked about the mascarpone cheese, and I think that's the only one they brought up, right? And using that instead of Italian cream.
Not chef.
There was a comment.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, there was a comment that I didn't understood in the video.
On the
That,
episode, right?
yeah, there was like a recipe, but in drops.
Oh yeah, I didn't understand that either.
Yeah.
If they want to if they want to edit that or clear that up, we would address it, but we just don't know what the fuck. None of us could figure that out.
Yeah. It looked like it was some kind of recipe, but he was using drops, which I don't
Yeah.
recommend.
And it was like tobacco was in there and cheesecake stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
what that was,
I
but
don't
there was some comments on. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. No, we were talking about using different things
Mascarpone.
besides the flavorless yogurt. Yeah, mascarpone. Not chef. You had brought up the suggestion of brie cheese.
No,
I don't.
no,
I don't
no.
think I've ever tried that.
What I said is that I'd rather use brie cheese than mascarpone.
Yeah,
I hate
Yeah.
mascarpone.
yeah.
I don't like it either. I've tried it in a number of things, and I'm not a fan. I think it's too funky. It's like Italian cream is really smooth, and it has like an unoffensive, cheesy kind of funky note. I don't know. I don't get that from mascarpone cheese. I get like a really gross fucking funky flavor.
Mm.
I do not like that shit.
Hey, Tam is saying that I should use blackberry and then BT with zero point 0.5 Flavora boysenberry. That sounds, or jammy berry.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to do
Oh.
that.
Somebody also, when they mixed it up, they used lemon meringue tart in it, which is a good idea.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea. The when I mixed it up the second time, because we added a secret ingredient to the other one, but to, which we're not talking about, but the new one I added. I just wanted a plain cheesecake. I wanted like a really nice vanilla, so I went with my go-to FA bourbon vanilla,
Yeah.
and I fucking love it. I almost went with French vanilla because we were talking about it the other day, but I didn't want to go with that one because I didn't want it to get that like runny effect that we were talking about. I didn't want to thin the cream out too much
Hmm.
or like add too much cream to it and like ruin. I thought it would like offset it. This base probably works the best with like a butterscotch or something where you don't have that cream layer. Like add a fruit to it,
Hmm.
add a berries obviously would work. I wonder how it would work with like that peach trinity.
Mm.
That would probably be pretty
Yes.
damn good.
Yeah.
Yes. I have never had a peach cheesecake.
Me neither.
I wonder if you could add some type of a chocolate to this, like a vape train chocolate mousse or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
sure.
that would probably work. I
Mm.
mean, how would you use that
Chocolate mousse. I would probably start at around 2%,
in here?
probably. You
Yeah.
can you can take that flavor up fairly high, as opposed to some chocolates where you want to use it like one or less.
I mean, you probably still put butterscotch in it too, wouldn't you? Like you?
Yeah, probably some type of a caramel or butterscotch,
Yeah.
something like that. Or you can go the other way and kind of put a coconut kind of a note in it too. Uh,
Oh, that would
Mm.
be good.
for me, coconuts and caramels kind of bring out chocolates. So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, depending on which way you want to go with a chocolate. If you want to make it more like a bar, kind of candy bar, you can put like coconut in it. If you want to go for like a syrupy thing, you put like butterscotch or caramel or something.
The, the- I thought that coconut could make the chocolate even more dry because chocolates tend to be dry and also coconuts.
Well, TPA has a coconut candy that's pretty good, and
Mm.
it's not too dry.
Yeah.
For me, it's not anyway. But yeah, I think you could throw a lot of different top notes on this recipe and make it work really well.
Yeah. I was going to use blackberry, but I have Capella TPA Flavor West, FE Flavora, and Molenberry. I don't have Babe Tree.
Mm.
I was going to use Bilberry Rye by Babe Tree.
Don't you have the some kind of something jam from them?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's blueberry.
Oh, it's
I don't know if
blueberry
I.
jam.
Yeah, blueberry and raspberry and strawberry jam.
Oh, they have a bunch of jams. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
maybe the orange marmalade.
eh, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know if I would want orange in cheesecake.
Eh, yeah.
Somebody asked how much bourbon vanilla I used. I think I used 1.5% FA bourbon vanilla. I usually
Mm.
use that at 2, but I like it here at 1.5. It was just kind of enough. I didn't want to use like we talked about using vanilla swirl, and I just think that that flavor really ruins texture for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was going to blend what we wanted to have separate. It's
Right.
going. It was going to blend the grass with the cream.
Yeah. But sometimes you want that. But here, my
Yeah.
voice cracked. But here I didn't want the yeah, it's hard being sick and doing a stream and being heckled by Dave. But I don't I use that a lot to benefit in recipes though, like how it can emulsify things and kind of like ruin texture. That sometimes that's a good thing, but with something like a cheesecake, I think the most key thing is to have those two things separate. And obviously, what was lacking for me in a lot of the cheesecakes is that cheese note. So I'm glad that we got all the things that we wanted. It's rich, it's buttery. Cheesecakes aren't usually that buttery, but this is good.
Yeah.
Well, the crusts are buttery. That's
Yeah, but
initially why I wanted to use anywhere a biscuit, but it just didn't work. It was just too harsh.
Yeah, that was nice. So that was a pretty clean sub for it.
Yeah.
Like we used it at the same percentage, easy swap. There was no throat hit. There was no harshness. It wasn't dry, and I just fucking yeah. I didn't really think that was gonna be that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, both are buttery, but it's like Jungle Flavor is using a more clear butter in their biscuit.
Yeah, it's not as golden flavored. I think like that kind of nuttier, deeper one.
And
Yeah.
there's plenty of butternut that's coming from. I guess it's coming from the flavorless yogurt, right?
I think it is. I think it's coming from the Yes Be cheesecake too, though,
Yeah. Yeah.
because there's some of that kind of buttery graham note in there too. But I don't know. I think most of it's coming from the yogurt.
Yeah.
It's toppy. It's like fat. There's volume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you want.
Yeah, there's three flavorings that Flavorless has that's like that I use quite regularly, and that's the Flavorless yogurt, Flavorless sweet cream, and the Flavorless cheesecake actually, and they all kind of have that similar note. Flavorless yogurt is probably the one that has the least amount of that in it, that's the least offensive, because the Flavorless sweet cream, whoo, you smell it, is like stinky
It's
feet,
gross.
stinky feet, yeah.
It smells like
yeah.
somebody rubbed a cheesecake down their crotch.
But I love that. I love that.
I know you do.
I love that
I know you
stank.
do.
I love that stank.
Well, but if you think in butterscotch ripple or butter pecan, those flavors that they are also from Flavor West, and they have that quality, that heavy
Yeah.
quality.
They're
Yeah.
dappy, yeah.
Yeah.
Flavor West isn't afraid to put fucking dap in there.
No,
No.
and you can use them whatever percentage you want.
Dave says we gave each other the coronavirus and chlamydia. No, we're immune to chlamydia at this point. We've passed it around so much. I think that eventually it just neutralizes itself, right? I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but it sounds like that would make sense.
It's the second time that you have to say, "I am not a doctor."
Well, I don't want people getting confused.
I love that you have to specify that you're not. A doctor.
I don't know. There's probably a lot of people walking around thinking, I don't know. He's saying
That guy is a
makes
doctor.
sense. He's probably a doctor.
Oh,
It makes sense to me. He must fucking be a doctor.
Yeah.
No, I'd be more like a sexy nurse.
oh my god.
Yeah. Like, I'll cure your chlamydia.
It's
Oh,
very hard to mix and talk. Well, it's really hard to talk in English, so mix and talk in English. I'm going to do.
are you mixing it in English too?
Yeah, of course.
That's good.
Numbers are in English. My numbers are in English.
So now, Chef, are you putting that blackberry in?
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to put first sweet curry.
Do you remember the one time that we were mixing and you got a phone call and you had to talk in Spanish? You come back here and start talking in Spanish to us.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, bud, fucking English.
I started talking in Spanish to you, Max.
You went for a little
And your
bit.
face was beautiful. It was like, what
Well,
what's going on?
I speak perfect, fluent Spanish, but
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want Folkart to feel like we were leaving him out.
Hey,
I didn't want.
I can't speak Spanish, but I can understand it. I can understand your Spanish perfectly, Max, because it
Mine?
sounds a little bit like English.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of working on it, but for the most part, I think I got it nailed.
Yeah, you've got the graham cracker down, spot on.
Yeah. And we gotta roll all the R's. That's what I mean. No matter what they tell you, you don't slow down. You gotta roll all the R's.
Oh yeah.
What was the other? It has sugar. Azúcar.
Azúcar.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Azúcar. You are the R is at the end and the A is before the azúcar.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
your Spanish is much better than mine.
I know it is. I'm a sexy nurse in Mexico.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got anything else to say about the recipe other than mix it up and try it out?
Uh,
Uh,
no, I think that's it. Hey, we were gonna. Did we ever get the shortcake too, or no? Did we post that or no?
I haven't posted that yet, but it is a finished recipe, and I'm going to post it on all the flavors.
Put it
I'll
out.
probably do it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But yeah, it is finished. I think it's as good as we could do it. Um, yeah, so it's ready to be posted.
All right. Yeah, and
Um,
there's no surprises with it, right? It's pretty much the same flavors, just different percentages, right?
yeah, we basically took our last recipe and we took out the Flavora marshmallow vanilla and we replaced it with Vape Train pudding base. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, pudding
Yeah.
base.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, we took out that fucking marshmallow.
yeah, that's basically all we did to it, and it's to me it's pretty damn spot on. We had a
Yeah.
lot of suggestions on how to fix that, which there's probably 1,000 different ways you could make a strawberry shortcake. I'm sure the suggestions would work. This is just our way of creating it, doing something a little different.
Yeah, we wanted something like a little bit of like. I mean, we kind of already talked about it. We wanted like a blend between the traditional one and something a little bit more cakey, something that was going to be more enjoyable. Because who really wants a strawberry on a biscuit?
No.
We
Yeah,
wanted it a little bit more cakey, a little bit more enjoyable.
yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, you could probably tweak it a little bit and get it to exactly how you want it. Like, I don't, I think for me, the biggest win is that I can taste it, and I hope other strawberry mutes can. That was kind of what the whole recipe revolved around. But yeah, I even like it.
yeah.
Like I go back and vape it. I still like fucking platinum blush too, and I'm kind of angry about it.
Well,
I
why's
love
that?
it.
Why's
Why
that?
are you angry?
Because I've talked so much shit about strawberries because I can't taste them, and I was just fucking liked bitching about it.
You
And
just
now I'm vaping strawberry and cream.
you just didn't try the right ones, bro. You know, that's it.
I know.
That's it.
I never even occurred to me to try the Wonder Flavors ones because I have all the other ones and I just couldn't taste them. The one that I could taste the most was shisha, and it still like really sucked. And then I don't remember who it was.
I
I
love
think
shisha.
shisha in aware
In a way,
shisha.
shisha strawberry, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. I get very little flavor from it. I get
Oh,
all the
okay.
off notes from it. So like that one to me is like
There
really
is no
green.
off note in
To me it
shisha.
is.
Okay.
So
It
so
doesn't taste like a cabbage fart, but
I wonder what Wonder Flavors is doing in the strawberries that's so different than the other companies.
They are not going to tell you, bro.
Well, I know that.
yeah, I know.
I know
right?
that, but I mean,
Well-
they're probably using the strawberry flavor compound is a strawberry flavor compound, but
No,
no,
no. You have like 3 or 4 different ways to do a strawberry.
well, yeah,
Well,
I'm
they
sure,
fucking-
but
They
You
cracked
need
the
at least
code.
3 to 5 compounds to make a strawberry flavor, and you can have different options
yeah,
to make it.
but they're either adding
It's
something,
not like banana or coconut.
they're either adding something that the other companies aren't, or leaving something out that
Yeah,
other companies are using.
they are doing something right.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
for
the-
sure.
yeah.
The only one that I like can't really fully taste is the cheesecake one. So I don't know if they're doing some. And there's another one I'd never even tried.
The baked.
But no, because we used the baked.
Yeah, but you
We
said
used
this.
the baked before.
Yeah, but you said that you really didn't really pick much up off of that one.
Yeah, I was almost getting like something similar to their honey in that one.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
not the flavor, but like I guess it was kind of the texture of it and like I don't know, like the back end of what I get from their honey I got from that.
But
And that was
don't you
it.
have a problem also with a watermelon?
Yeah, well, I just get harshness. I can taste it. But you know what? The fucking that strawberry gummy candy. God damn, that shit is so good. I was shocked that I could taste that. I think I might have already said this, but I think Luke Loop is the one who told me. I don't remember who it was, but he told me to try that, and I was shocked I could taste like a really good strawberry.
Yeah.
Guys, I did 1% sweet currant, 1% flower of boysenberry. No, it's too
No,
floral.
well,
Okay, it's not bad, but it's too floral. But the cheesecake is there,
Mhm.
even with this flavor that are very bully.
yeah, I don't know. What do you think is making it floral though? Probably the boysenberry, right?
Yeah, both.
Oh, they're
Sweet
both
currant
making it.
is kind of floral. There is a floral note on it.
I would have went with like more towards like the. You should try the Tart 76 top notes.
That
The
was jammy
jam-
berry.
I think it was jammy berry, Flavor West blueberry, and then was there something else in it, or was there not? I don't know. I can't
Uh,
remember our own recipe.
You
yeah,
know, I might try to take this cheesecake base, and I know this is just torture for me, but I might try to do a cherry cheesecake with it
no man. Why? Why would you do that to
because
yourself?
I love torture. I just love being tortured. Uh, no,
Are you going? Are you going the Alfred way, or are you
no.
going to use like one of the flavors, like the
What just kind of occurred to me is so Vape Train has a cherry that's not too bad as cherries go. What's it called? It's not it's not tart cherry, is it? I forget now. But
no? That's Capella.
yeah, they have a cherry. And what if you were to take like the Wonder Flavors strawberry gummy and add a cherry to that to try to make a decent cherry
Mm.
glaze?
I'm not sure. It sounds like it would work, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What about
Mm.
the black cherry jelly bean?
Yeah,
I like that one.
that's good. That's good. That actually might work better than the vape train.
Well, I mean, even with the yeah, I don't know. Maybe you don't need the strawberry gummy candy, and I don't know.
But how do you do jammy a cherry flavor?
Well, that's kind of why I was wanting to use
Yeah.
the gummy candy. It's possible you could maybe
Mm.
use the vape train glazed strawberries too, because it's like really syrupy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or that jammet flavor. I haven't used much that jammet.
I've got it coming. In fact, I've got a whole butt ton of vape train stuff coming. Should be here
Yeah,
by
we all.
this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should do something with that, right? Because we all bought like the same flavors
Hmm.
to stash some vape train.
yeah. We'll probably do some kind of I don't know. We'll probably go live and talk about it, right, or something,
Yeah.
or talk about it on a live show or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we all ordered from Chefs, so who knows how long it'll be.
Well, I ordered for Bull City and then from Chefs, and I lost that fucking 30% discount.
Yeah, I placed the order like 2 days before.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
sweet. That saved me like $30 off of my order.
fuck.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and it was weird because vape train is much cheaper in Chefs than in Bull City. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably got a better deal, or maybe because they're closer or something.
And Chefs has a much bigger
No.
variety of stuff. I mean, they have probably, I don't know what, maybe a hundred different vape train flavors.
Max,
What?
did you just say that England is closer to Canada,
What?
to Australia than the US? You said that Chefs is cheaper, maybe because it's closer.
Yeah, I don't know
No,
what I'm
no,
talking about.
no! I didn't say it's closer.
No, I did.
No, no, Max.
I literally have no concept of distance or geography. So
No,
to me, they're right next to each other.
no, no. Chefs has a better variety of the vape train line than Bull City does. I was
Because
shocked.
they're closer.
No, not because they're close.
I'm gonna have to look at a map because I'm pretty sure they're like, aren't they touching?
Which one?
No.
But they talk so similar.
What, England to Australia?
Yeah.
No, dude. England is in the North Hemisphere,
Bloody hell, mate.
and Australia is in the South Hemisphere, close to Asia.
You do know why people in Australia talk and have that accent like people do in the UK, right? You do know
Yeah.
why that is, right?
Yep.
No, you don't.
Didn't they? Wasn't they a whole bunch of like prisoners and stuff?
Yeah,
They-
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, are you doing cherries with noted? Dave, I mean, IDT.
We were talking about doing we were gonna do for our next mix, we were gonna do whatever was closer to like what Noted's doing on Monday, but then we saw it was cherry and we were like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Not ready. Not ready for that yet.
No.
24 cherry samples? Really? Is
Mm.
there 24 flavors?
24. He's got
Cherry?
48. He said he's got
48. Yeah, I don't know why.
Why did you split that in half?
I don't know.
That's not even like a Spanish like.
That's weird. Yeah. No. That's me being broken.
All right, guys, be really careful about this coronavirus thing because it really fucks up your motor skills and your.
I think that this week I slept like 4 hours in the entire week, so my brain is not working very well.
You couldn't mix for shit either. You're dropping shit. I think your motor skills are fucked.
Yeah.
And your math is really, really bad. You're just splitting everything in half.
Do we tell what we are going to do next Tuesday?
Yes, I'm excited about
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
I think this is the
Yes.
best way to go about this too. We came up with this like last minute, but I think it's the best way to do this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it, Folkart?
Well, so a couple episodes ago we tried to make a honey bun, and we didn't do very good with it. But there was a lot of interest in it, a lot of suggestions on ways to fix it.
Yeah.
And so instead of us going behind the scenes and doing an episode to try to fix it, we're going to do it live, but we're going to leave it up to the people in the chat to help us out. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think-
and okay, and it's not that we're going to ask and we do what we feel is going to be better from the suggestion. It's going to be what they want to mix.
Yeah, it's going to be interactive
Yeah.
for sure.
They have the last one, and they don't have to even write because a lot of people is not active in the chat.
Yeah.
They don't have to say it on chat.
Mhm.
There's going to be a way where we know what they want, what the majority wants, and we.
Yeah,
mix
this is going to be a fully democratic recipe. You know, it's not necessarily the best flavor to use. Maybe it's going to be the one that people want to use the most, right?
We're gonna try it because we got a lot of shit in the comments last time. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we could kick this off too with some of the stuff too, if they want to put in the comments what they think we should use, or I don't know. But either way, we're gonna put them in, and you guys are gonna like vote on them in the chat. Like we're gonna post the link, you vote on them.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and do this honey bun together.
Yeah, a la
Because-
carte.
Yeah, because it didn't come out so good when we were left to our own devices. So
Yeah. So
It's going to be fun.
So
It's going to
so
be fun.
so kind of the way it's going to work is we're going to say, okay, what donut flavor or fried flavor do you want to use? We'll send them a link. They can vote on which one that they want to use, and the one that basically gets the highest votes, that's what we're going to use. Then we'll move on to
Yeah.
like the syrup or the glaze layer. Do the same thing with that, right?
we do reserve all rights to tell you guys to fuck off though. If you,
We're not
If you
using
guys-
joy. We're not using joy. In other words, right?
pretty much
Yeah.
like if you suggest some like just some whack shit,
We do the list.
yeah, and like also to avoid like just so you guys know, so you don't just fucking vote on the worst possible one to make us fucking vape it, because that's not gonna help anything. So
No.
if that happens, we're just gonna have to fuck off. Because I'm not gonna do that for an hour or however long it takes.
And if it is super good, we just have to do the show that way, right?
For now on, yeah,
For now on.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. I mean, why have us mix it up when they can mix it up for us? You know?
Well, we got a pretty good write up about the shortcake. I forget who wrote it, but she put a pretty in depth comment on
Yeah.
the video.
Essay.
Yeah.
Essay.
An essay,
Yeah, it was a novel. They were
With the
like,
index and everything. Yeah.
yeah, my computer almost crashed halfway through reading it, but it was like it was well put together. It was a good comment, and it did
Super
get
well.
us thinking about
Yeah.
how we were gonna do it. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
we didn't want to make that into a second episode, but well, we didn't, right? No, we just did 2 recordings of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
it was-
did 2 recordings to do that fucking shitty recipe, and we were
Yeah.
going to do a new one, and then we came up with this. But I think it's a good idea.
But at the end of the episode, we kind of hinted on what we were going to do to try to fix it. We just never recorded anything fixing it. So we fixed it, and we're going to release the recipe. I'll release it tomorrow morning or something. It's good.
Yeah,
it's really
it's
good.
done.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got rid of the. I think we got rid of the baked strawberry, but I don't think we were missing it. I think
Yeah.
I think it was good the way it was.
Yeah.
Addy Tooney's already saying avocado is gonna go in. That motherfucker says avocado. Anywhere he can
Flavor
sneak
donut.
Oh my god. This could
anything
be a
he can
disaster.
sneak it into. No, I mean he's on the right point, but I don't know about the avocado. That man loves his flavor avocado too much.
Mhm.
Well, the way we are going to do it, they can't vote twice for the same flavor. That's good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we checked it, and yeah, you won't be able to. So if you should probably just make your vote count. Don't fucking just troll us, Dave. If you show up, don't fucking. We're not putting brie cheese in it or anything like that. I already have fucking nightmares from when we did the cheese Danish with him.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we're doing Tuesday. So we won't be doing a recorded episode on Tuesday. We're going live.
Yeah.
So,
So-
you want to talk about our new developed Discord channel?
Yeah. We're not. It's not another channel. I don't think the world needs another fucking Discord channel. So Wayne set up a section in the DIY or Die Discord for what Mix and Vixens, Noted, and us. No, just Noted and us right now. Mix and
Yeah.
Vixens, I don't know if they're gonna do it or not, but so if you want to contact us or you want to say anything, we'll be checking that. We don't. There's still the Freedom to Mix one too. That one's not going away, but we
Yeah.
figured it'd be nice to consolidate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They probably already are in that Discord group. If they are not, they should be in that Discord group, and they can have all the contact from the Away or Die, from Noted, from us in the same place.
Yeah. This is Wayne's way of just like putting everything under one roof, so people's not having to go everywhere, different places. So,
I hate checking so many Discords anyway. I think it's just so much better to do it that way.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, like I check ours. I'm not even very good at checking the Freedom to Mix one or
Yeah.
the DIY Aegis one, but I try to. It's just sometimes it's just too much. But
yeah,
I like being on there.
I'm still going to be running my Freedom to Mix, so don't worry, it's not going anywhere. But all of the developed stuff will just be over on Wayne's DOD channel or Discord.
So you can tell us that we suck there, and like you still do it in the comments too. I look forward to that. But
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I see this as an opportunity to, like, if somebody has suggestions on some of our recipes, or suggestions for us, profiles for us to tackle, put it in there. I for one will read everything that's in there. I'm sure Max and Nachi will too. So that's a
Yeah.
perfect place to, pick our brains, suggest stuff, profiles, ways to fix some of our recipes, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's probably the better way to contact us too. Like, I think most people know to go to most people are either in the DIY e-juice one or the DIY or die Discord. So
Mm-hmm.
it's you might as well just like it's better to just keep it to those two or whoever else you frequent or whatever. For us, it's better for us to just have it there.
Yeah.
And the freedom to mix one's not going away because a lot of people already still go to that one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You sound so sick.
I'm fucking. This is bad. It's really hard to concentrate,
Yeah.
and my eyes keep running. Sorry, this is a really fucking lame show from us, but we're just all dying.
Well, I almost like told y'all, let's not do it tonight. I just feel too bad. But no, I stuck it out, and
Yeah.
we are making a really boring show. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we're glad we did it. But
You probably the people in the chat probably like, I wish they had canceled it.
probably, yeah. Well,
We wasted all the energy during the last episode.
well, I don't know. I think
I don't remember all the episode or the recording where I laughed so much. Like doing that one, the cheesecake.
the cheesecake one. I like
it
that.
was
I think
so
that's
fun
good
to
at
make.
it. That
Yeah.
was good at it. Fucking, there's so many parts that I go back and I rewatch. But yeah, I don't know. The other one too, when I hit my foot too.
Oh, that was
I don't remember.
funny. That was-
Was that in the honey bun one?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah, that
yes,
that
it
one.
was.
That one I go back and I watch that part because it was fucking. That was really well done. But,
No, but I mean the recording was fun because we spent like 4 hours or more doing that, and I remember that by the end my heart was hurting from laughing.
your
It
hurt was hurting.
My head, my
your-
face.
You said your hurt was hurting.
Also, I told you my brain is broke right now.
Don't get chlamydia, people. It's not good. It affects a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we getting out of here.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the website. We got a lot of new stuff added to the website too, right? We got
Yep.
some pretty interesting stuff. We got
Yep.
the
Yeah,
what are we adding?
we're gonna start doing a few more articles. We've got a merch. We're always kind of adding to our merch store, so keep an eye out for that. All of our content's on there, all of our shows. Yeah, cool stuff.
And we got more stuff happening in the future too. We got some projects that you'll see on YouTube. Check the website for that too. Most of it's gonna go on there, but yeah. Other than that, we're gonna go take a nap together, right?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that. Let's
see
do
you
that.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
See you Tuesday live to do that experiment.
See you live 6 p.m. Eastern.
See ya.